Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Let's see our beautiful people. How are you, Nicole?
I'm good. I'm hanging in there.
Good. Good. Aria, always on the top, getting with it.
Thank
And
you to the
Carnisol,
mod.
hello. Oh, wait here. Fluffy Pants, hello. Brian, Crystal, Violet, hey. NJ, hey. How are y'all? Maybe I'm switching times up here trying to fit in everybody's schedule. Hey, Joel, how are you? Yeah, we're trying to fit in there. We're just trying different times of the day, see what works. So today, what are we talking about, Nicole? Take us
Today we're
away.
talking about mental health happiness.
Yes, we always do things, how to. So we just thought today would be happy. So, um, Joel, it is so good to see you in here, and Crystal, I'm glad you're here. Give it a second, and hopefully, YouTube is not putting out the alerts really. I mean, the
Hmm.
notifications. I
Yeah.
guess I don't know why, but
I,
oh,
YouTube's always been bad about that. I don't know what the problem is.
me either. Wish I knew. Wish I knew. Wish I knew.
But I invited people from, my community, and at least
Thank
two said they were
you.
going to join us. So if you guys are here, like, please welcome. Welcome to everybody, new and old members. Please hit like and subscribe. And if you came because I told you how great this community is, please leave a comment. We'd love to know that you're here.
Yes, and if you are here from Nicole's, I will tell you all, plus remind our other people that are always here. If you have a channel, please don't ask. Post it in the chat. We support everyone.
They really do.
Yeah, we want you to put your stuff in the channel. Nicole, while we're going, you can put yours in there.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do because I have two channels, and so
Put them
it kind
both.
of it
Put them
gets
both.
confusing. But my main channel is what cerebral palsy looks like. And I know it kinda gets confusing, but
No,
I
just
don't
put
know.
them both. Yeah, just put them two separate things, two separate links. Give it a second, and
Oh,
Ariel will fling them in there because
well, I
I can't
wanna
even
I
be
wanna
there.
phase I know, I wanna phase one of them out because unfortunately you can't transfer videos from one channel to another one, so
Confident. Hey, hey, I haven't seen somebody so long.
oh,
It's so nice.
good.
It is
I'm
so
glad. I
nice.
can't I can't see who's here, I'd have to bring it up,
No,
but
I'm so glad. I'm just so glad to see people here that I just really missed the whole time. Didn't get to communicate with. I love
yeah,
this community. It keeps me going, and they make me smile.
and you make us smile.
Thank you.
You
Thank
make us
you.
happy, Keela. That's what it's all about today.
Well, I promise you, it is definitely mutual. And I know you. If everybody doesn't know, this is Nicole. She is amazing. She is like Wonder Woman. I send her all of my stuff. I'm like, hey, Body Illusion. I miss you
Hi,
too,
Bobby.
Fluffy Pants, more than you'll ever know. Um, NJ, everybody in Cornerstone. I really do. I miss y'all. I miss everybody. Thank you, Body Illusion, for being here. Um, we definitely have a community to be proud about. Tomas, oh my gosh, here we go with tacos. Look,
It's
thank you,
Old Friends
Tomas.
Week, right? It sounds like, right?
Yes, Tomas for the taco god. He was him
Oh,
and his.
I
I
remember
love you,
that.
Tomas. Thank you for that.
Thank you for
Thank you.
supporting the channel.
I love it. He is so sweet. We got to have tacos and everything though.
Yeah, we should have like a taco night, but I'm not wearing that purple suit. I don't care how many times
Oh,
you
come on,
ask me.
Nicole. Come on, Nicole. You gotta do it. Hey, Aria. Okay, so Link Queen, let me tell you, can you get Nicole's two channels and throw them up there?
You guys
Please,
don't have
sweetheart.
to
I know
do
you're
that.
busy and then playing
You don't have
them.
to do that.
Oh, I'm not even going to try because she'll have them up there before I can start looking. We have
Well,
some
I want to
amazing.
say again, thank you to the mods because you have amazing mods. They're so nice. They welcome everybody. They put everybody's links, and they don't mess around
No,
here.
they don't.
There's no
Heather.
spam, there's no trolls, none of that.
No, they don't. That's why this is such a safe community. And Carnosol, thank you. Hang on, I'm gonna have to put that up there. Heather, I'm so glad you're listening. You're driving but listening. That's great. I'm glad you put listening, not watching.
Thank you, Incarnasoul.
Rosina, my friend, thank you for stopping in. Thank you so much. Uh, thank you. She's been holding me up today. She's amazing. She's just really amazing. Heather, I'm so glad to see you. Thompson, I'm so glad. I'm just so happy because y'all are so great. Brian, please put your link or one of the mods will y'all put Brian's channel up too, please.
Hi,
Everybody.
Brian.
Everybody
No,
that
I
has
just
a channel.
wanted to tell you guys that a few years back, I was part of a community, and I was just telling people that your community is what that community wish that they are. And
Oh,
I won't get into it, but like they're huge. Their platforms on social media, it's huge. And so they created like a membership based thing, and it just didn't work. They still have it, but nobody really participates. It's the same like two or three people. Then when I found out that the founder, who's splashed all over the place because she went viral on TikTok, and now she's got a book and all this, and it makes me sick because she's not who she people think she is, but she's the face, so she gets all the publicity, right? And she prides herself on hiring disabled people to work for her,
huh.
but people don't know the back, you
Yeah,
know, the behind the scenes stuff that she's not nice to these people. So I don't care who you're hiring. If you treat them like crap,
yeah, that's not
that's
cool.
not cool.
No, because I love our mods, our members, our subscribers. They keep this so safe.
Yep.
I mean,
I
even
messaged
people.
two people today, Keila. I messaged two people and I said, this you're gonna want to be here." Like, not because I'm helping you out, not at all.
You're a member
Just
of this community, Nicole.
I know, but I want them to see what this is because, right? Isn't it hard to describe? Like I told them, I said, "This is a community where everyone participates, people
Mhm.
pitch in
Yes,
offline. They're checking in on each other, they're calling each other, they're texting each other. So if you want real community, a place where you fit in, this is it."
thank you, Ursina. I know it's like 11 o'clock there,
Oh,
and Doc has to
hi.
sleep. Doc needs sleep. So, yes. But thank
Where
you
is
so
she?
much.
Where is she tuning in from?
Ursina, where are you at, honey? Yes, I know, Aria, telling you not to mod. But
Oh
then I'm
no, what
asking her to get a
happened?
link.
We better not go over time or else. God.
Yeah, Ursina, it's 11 where she's at. So I know she's got to go to
Oh,
sleep. But we
okay.
love her. Switzerland. Yeah. We
Oh
love her. Oh my
wow.
God,
See,
we love
this
her.
is the global community, Keela.
Yes, Ursina is amazing. She's just, I have no words for her. She knows. And I'm so glad y'all are all here because today we're going to be happy stuff. We're going to, instead of doing we're just going to change it up a little bit. So, and Heather, I'm so glad you're listening. Um, I do miss Car Talk though. On my personal channel, it's not private, but my personal channel, it only has like 200 subs. But we used to have so much fun, like when I could drive. Everybody was like, "What pharmacy are we going to?" Because I'm always we would do Car Talk. 'Cause
Uh,
well, my therapist had me doing recording, like talk from here to work, from home to work. Get out everything, record it on my phone, just get it out, so I don't bring home to work. But
okay.
then we turned around, me arguing with them, yeah, right, I know, with pharmacy, all the then she said, "Do the same thing from work to home so I don't bring work home." Because it's all built up, and I'm so used to keeping it inside, being a paramedic, I never brought my work home. I would not terrify my family like that. But work
Is your husband in the healthcare industry?
no, he works in oil and gas. Yeah, that's what keeps the bills paid. Yeah, he's way high up. So I'm very proud of what he's made of himself. He works very hard. Tomorrow's his birthday. All the kids are here
Oh,
today. They're fixing to go eat. The grandbaby's here. So we've had
happy
a pretty good.
birthday.
Yeah, his birthday's tomorrow, but all the kids, they'll be going to school. Like Shelby's in nursing school, um,
Yeah,
and our son-in-law will be at work, so they're taking him to eat for his birthday.
that's
So I
nice.
decided to do a live while they are doing that. But anyway, so after I got tired of talking to my phone, I said, what is all of this about going live? So I just pushed it one day. I named it Car Talk, and I let my mods take over because I didn't know what I was doing. And trust me, it became a thing. Every day I went to work, we did Car
Yep.
Talk. So here's the deal. My uncle pulls up beside me at a red light. I didn't notice it was my uncle. He doesn't see my phone up here, like, on the dash, I'm not looking, I'm just talking. He rolls his window down, I hear somebody hollering at me, I looked over and I rolled my window
Like,
down, I said, "Hey,
what are
Uncle
you
Chris." He
doing?
said, "Do I need to call my?" Because my mom's a psych nurse, she's an RN, a
Oh.
director of nurses, like, for the last all my life that I've known, and he said, "Do I need to call my sister?" I said, "I'm not talking to myself, I have my people."
That sounds
My
even
tongue
worse.
backfired on me. But no, I
That
would go
sounds
through the
even worse.
pharmacy and argue with them, and they would laugh, and it was just, like, laid back. I do miss Car Talk.
Well, I
They're
can
my
tell you
channels are
something.
my little
Maurice
small channel.
Bernard Maurice Bernard, who has hundreds he's trying to get to 1,000,000 or whatever, and he's got a ton of people of it. That's how he started, in his car.
And yeah, I just kinda let that channel go to
Mhm.
my personal, like, I put all of my family stuff on there, and it's not private, I mean, it's always been I've had it forever. It's just I started hitting live,
Yeah.
and then I had people on there, and I was like, and I go in the tax office, I tell them, "Please hold." And I go in the tax office, they were watching my car, it's like, "Don't let anybody steal my car." So it was
Oh.
great. It was great. I do miss that. So that's why we were laughing because wait, and then seeing no one else in the car, he really was.
But you can still do them, just call them chair talks.
Well, when I was in the hospital, Lori was perfect. Lori, because we were like Keela After Dark, that's what I named it. And Lori said bed talk, remember? So
Uh,
I had Miss should change it to bed.
oh, yeah, okay, I didn't know that,
We've
but
had
that's
pool.
good too.
We've had,
Yeah, you had all kinds.
just when I can get just down and personal and not professional, just really have a
Right,
good. I mean, everybody needs a laugh every now and then. See me on the
absolutely.
treadmill this morning. You'd really laugh.
I'm proud of you, that's
Every
great.
day I do it. I'm doing right now this series of Walk Around Nashville, which everybody knows that is my second home. So I'm
Okay.
like, "Hey, wait a minute, you missed this part. You missed this place. You missed this place." But we really had a good time. I miss Car Talk too because but then I felt I was working like a 40. Donna, hey. Hello. I am. We're doing today's all mental health happiness. But it was so fun, Nicole, because like it didn't have to be professional. It didn't have to be, it
Right.
just was laid back fun. Well, I worked 48-hour shifts and
Mm.
I come home, I fell asleep twice, I think. I'm sure they're gonna correct me. Hey mom, Facebook mom. I'm sure they're gonna correct me when I say twice because I'm sure it was way more than that when I would get home or pull up to the store and try to go in and get coffee. I would just pass out. I'd be on Car Talk and just go to sleep.
Um,
I pulled
wow.
up in my yard. Only twice I knew Aria was gonna do it.
Uh,
I was fixing to get busted.
uh,
But I would pull up
you
I
can't
pulled up
get anything past your mods, Keelan, no way.
no, I can't, and I love it. But I pulled up in my house one day at my house. I was in my driveway, but I was so tired, I didn't and I was on with them, and so I didn't get out of the car. Well, I fell asleep sitting there,
Oh,
and they were calling me on my other phone, and it scared me, and I
oh,
woke up, and I answered, and I'm looking on the
you're
okay,
like,
wait, where
"Where
am
am
I at?
I?" Yeah.
And then I looked on the stream, I'm like, "Oh, crap, I'm still alive." Everybody's like, "Kayla." So that was a fail
That's
on my
funny.
I never fell asleep driving. I just when I got stopped.
Yeah, when you got yeah.
I stopped
But
working
see,
that
those
night
are
shift.
some of the best moments are unscripted, right?
It was unscripted for sure because I had my mom calling me on my other phone going, "Are you okay? I'm fixing to call 911."
Mm, yeah.
Um, "Oh, I'm okay. I work 48 hours straight and I'm tired and I'm old. I can't do that anymore."
Not old.
Yeah, I mean, when I was young, 70 we would work 48, 72 on the ambulance. So 72 hours straight was no big deal. Be
Wow.
careful when y'all call paramedics. We have not had sleep.
Mm.
Just so you know, we don't sleep. Don't matter. I was on the end of a 72-hour shift one day, and we got a call to Houston. So that was another 12-hour shift. We had to drive all the way to Houston with the patient, drop them off, and come back. I actually asked my partner, "Can we please stop at my mom's?" Because we were right, my mom's right. And I was like, "Oh, Joel, you're far from old. I'm old. My body is not feeling young anymore. Trust me." Oh, Joel, not at all. But we're trying. We're trying and we're doing. So,
Yeah.
um,
Put
but
one
yeah,
foot in front
can
of the
we
other.
stop and sleep? He was
Yeah.
like, "We have to get the unit back so the other shift can come on. They've been
Right.
waiting."
Oh.
Yes, Ursina, doctors used to be the same. You are right about that. Yes. The doctors would work like I remember in the ER, we were like 3 days bringing them to the same doctor. I'm like, "Okay, they must be working the same shifts we are," but that's before I worked in that ER, and it is true, they were working that many. I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh my god, what is something?" I was like, "Y'all don't understand. We're out there people." My body is keeping the score too, are you?
I can't
Um,
remember the name now of the show. Oh, yes, The Pit. Noah Wiley. He used to be on ER, and he
oh, yeah.
now has a show called The Pit. And
Kaleidoscope, hello.
people in the industry, hi Kaleidoscope, they say it's very, very real,
It
very
is real.
real.
I mean, like, you should
So
be
if you've
scared if you
seen
have to
it,
call a paramedic after a 72-hour shift if they're on this the intel of that, because it could be that we didn't get any sleep, or it could be that all we've done is sleep. It
mm,
just depends
yeah,
on what happens.
yep. And every day is different. You never know what's gonna be coming in or what you have to do.
Yeah. Ek, I'm so glad you're in here. Okay, so you wanna get started here so we can yes,
Okay.
your wife loves that show in Carnosaw? Yeah, the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here
Okay.
we go. We're gonna do happiness, y'all. Happiness, happiness. Let's see. And yes, I did another slideshow. Yay me.
And she did a beautiful job.
Can you tell I have time on my hands now?
Mental health happiness.
Yes, mental health happiness. And we're gonna do this about happy stuff now.
Yeah. So, right, this slide talks about prioritizing physical health. And we can do that in many different ways, one of which is to exercise regularly. Even short bursts of physical activities, like a 10-minute walk, can release endorphins, reduce stress, and boost your mood. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. Now, how do you do that, Keela? You incorporate that by walking on a treadmill, correct?
Yes, right now. Okay, so I started out with, like my doctor said, 20 minutes, and I've increased the speed. But now,
Mhm.
I actually am doing I have the iFit app and it connects to the treadmill, and I'm actually on now I'm on part three. I've done the two of the walks around Nashville. It's so much better than just standing there walking. I mean, you're talking, I mean, it's interactive and I love it. So yes, I do
Yeah,
20 minutes. Well, I said 20 minutes a day, but now these walks are just dependent upon, but it's for recovery and beginners. So it doesn't do too bad.
perfect.
Except when it
Perfect.
started off today. Yeah, Ursina, thank you so much for today.
Yeah,
Um,
that's perfect. I've been
but
exercising
you
for
should have seen
over
me
30,
hollering, but this one's it
35.
builds stamina. So
Yeah. Oh,
I know what my limits are right now, and I'm
yeah.
following doctor's orders. So when it started out at like a 2.7, I'm like,
Oh,
no,
no,
slow it
you
down,
don't
slow it
want,
down, slow it down. I had to
yeah,
slow
you
it
don't want that. No,
No, I just slow it down, but I did do a 2.1.
that's a good clip. That's a good clip on a treadmill. I've been
Good
exercising
10 minutes.
for
That's
about
kind of
35
warm up
years now.
and
Like,
cool down.
yeah, I started exercising when I was 15 or 16. I'm 52 now. I used to do 6 days a week, but not anymore because that's I just my body's like, why are you doing this to me? I don't want to do this. So I kind of do what Kayla does. I do now most of my workouts are 20 minutes, but they
Yeah.
pack a lot in them. With it's strength training, but I also do cardio too. I used to do indoor walking, but I'm bored of that right now, currently, and then now I have kind of like an into.
Boom. Love you too. Happy birthday. Have a happy birthday, baby. Okay. Yeah, he's going to eat with the kids and the grandbaby.
But
So
yeah, so anything you can do, it doesn't have to
endorphins,
be,
endorphins.
right. It
The
doesn't
happy
have to
one.
be. Don't go from 0 to 100. Like if you've never worked out before, you do want to take it slow because you can injure yourself, and that's the last thing you want to do because when you injure yourself, then you can't do anything.
Yeah, see, like I can't do my arms. I can't walk with my arms on the treadmill because of my balance and everything. So I hold
I can't
on,
either. Yeah,
but
I
I'll
can't
do
either.
one at a time. I've gotten to where I can do one at a
Perfect.
time. I did maybe a minute, and then I
That's
started
great.
losing my balance. I grabbed the bars,
Yep.
but it's okay. That's okay for me. I know what my limits are.
Absolutely. You
And
know what else I want to try? Have you ever tried the rebounder? You know, like you jumping up and down on it, but you can walk on it like a trampoline. The mini.
yeah,
I
we
want
have
to
the
do
mini
that.
trampoline. I just
Oh,
bought Mr. Keela. It's so funny that they all call him that. I just bought Daryl for his birthday a weight bench that is so cool that you can just do one arm at a time. It's not I mean, it's so cool the design. It's one of the new ones. I bought him a hey Darcy's, how are you?
hi,
I bought him
Darcy's.
one of the balls, the 10-pound balls for his abs, which I wish I
The
could start.
the medicine ball?
Medicine ball, yeah, the
I
10
have one
pound.
of those, but
And then
mine's not.
this, there was this weird. I was gonna get a kettlebell, but then I
I
saw
Oh.
that there was this stick, like this bat looking thing on Amazon. I'm like, what is this? And it was like you add the weight to it, and it ends up looking like a
Yes.
bat. MMA
Yeah.
fighters use it for strength training.
Yep.
So I got him, and he goes, "What in the hell is this, a bat?" But he's
I
using it.
bought a 10-pound kettlebell. Mistake. I can't. It's too much. I
This one,
can't.
you use it as a kettlebell also, so you can take the weight off of it. You just twist the pieces off. But I can't lift right now, so but I will get in there and be able to use it all. Here's the funny part. Before I got sick the very first time, I bought an exercise jump rope. Do you know that it's still in the package and I put it in the weight room, in the workout room? It's still in the package.
You know they have what do you call them? Wireless jump ropes where there's no rope,
I
but
think that might be what that is
you probably might have. Yeah.
because
I don't.
it was like an advanced workout jump rope. But I don't know what it is. The handles are there and it's wrapped.
Right.
'Cause I haven't opened it yet
Yeah.
because I know when
You
I open
will
it,
one
what I'm
day.
gonna want to do, and I cannot do it, and I'm not gonna do it.
But see, guys, she's smart. She knows what her doctor has advised her to do, and she's following those instructions, which is important because I will tell you, a lot of people don't follow instructions, and then,
I
like I
probably
said, they
didn't the
get
first time,
injured.
but I did this
People get
time.
injured. Okay, so now we're going to talk about eating a balanced diet. Nourish your body with whole grains, lean proteins, fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats. What you eat impacts your brain function and mood. That is so true.
I feel hey, 7-minute workout. Hey,
There you go.
I
It
have
all
that same one,
counts.
Darcy's. Me too. Funny how I've never had any of those issues. Never had to wear glasses for the last like 4 years. I think my body hates me. It keeps score all those years of being a paramedic.
You know, there's a book called The Body Keeps the Score. It's supposed to
Yes,
be excellent. I have
it's on my
not
phone.
read
Already
it.
read it.
Okay, you already read
Many
it?
a
Okay,
times.
wait.
I'm looking up the exact number for something.
Okay.
I want to say about this part. I should have pulled it up, but how many?
We don't care if it's up there or not.
It's a relaxed day, but I do want to get this stat. Hang on. Gemini is my friend. Okay, so it is between 200 million and 600 million brain cells in your gastrointestinal tract. That's why gut health is so important
Yeah.
because
Yeah. Wow.
it's the second brain, the brain gut, but literally they're found in your intestinal tract, and it controls your digestive functions. I'm reading off my phone really quick. It controls your digestive functions independently of the brain and the spinal cord, such as the muscle contractions that move food through the digestive tract. the release of chemicals needed for digestion, blood flow, and it communicates with the brain, influencing mood, appetite, and overall well-being. That's why gut health is so important.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've heard that doctors, they don't get when they go to medical school, they don't get anything, any training on, like, nutrition. And, when you go to them and they tell you, "Oh, this number is up, you need, to watch it," like, particularly if it's cholesterol or something, and they'll just tell you, like, you have to change your diet, but they don't tell you what to do. It's like, what does
You're
that
exactly
mean?
right on that. That's when um, they told me whenever they said a 2-gram sodium diet, I'm like, how do I know how much sodium I'm eating a day? I don't add salt, but and my doctor said there's an app. You can scan it,
Real
and it'll
Okay.
tell you how much is in there. And also
There's
the protein. I have to be see, I was on
oh,
see, I've been doing high protein and, just got told to stop the protein
oh,
because of my
okay,
kidney, so
okay.
and see, Daryl's
Unfortunately,
on
there's a
he's
lot
doing
of
his thing, so
salt in everything.
I would look at every label now. I use Mrs.
It's
Dash. He uses Mrs.
mm,
Dash. Like, I mean, our if Shelby come over, she was like, "Can I please have food? I want real food. I don't know who's staying on a diet in this house." He found me today when I'll talk about nutrition. I miss the taste of stuff because of the water. Yes, it is rough on especially my one kidney, and I stopped the protein drinks. I stopped everything. 'Cause I would drink a
um,
protein drink in the morning. "Hey, Sherry, how are you? I'm glad you're here." I feel like check the grams per 100 grams. Huh, that's interesting. Hmm, I'm gonna star this question so we can chat about that.
okay.
Um, but thank you, Sherry, thank you so much. Um, I just look at it and I kinda keep it added up in my head because I told Daryl, "Stop writing down everything you eat." I was like, "You're making me crazy. I can't keep that. I don't want that app. I don't want any of that." I just Hey, Mare. Hey,
Hi,
I
Mary.
just see low salt food. Yeah, that's what we do. Low sodium, everything. Plus, I use Mrs. Dash. He even does. He doesn't eat salt. But
Mm,
everything comes with sodium. So
yeah.
I'm on 2 grams. So sometimes I go over, sometimes I go under.
Here's a tip, like, if any of you buy canned foods, and canned foods are just as good as frozen, in case you didn't know that,
Yes.
but just by putting the food in a colander and rinsing it, you wash off a lot of the sodium.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. And I thought, oh, I'm doing so good. I'm going to eat. Thank you, Joel. You're so sweet. I'm going to, I'm going to tell on myself here. So leave it to me not doing my research. Yes, because I'm sick of looking at all this. Like, I just want to go back to my life. But I am, it does have a lot of, I'm going to start that. We're going to go back to that. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yes, it is frustrating. Okay. I forgot that John's not here. I'm allowed to touch the stars now. I mean, I'm so glad you're here too. Sure. So, but here's the thing. It's so funny that I didn't think about processed food. And
Right.
I love honey turkey, lunch meat. So I told Daryl,
Oh, that's
go
one
to
of the
the
worst
store. I want a
culprits.
sandwich. I have wheat
Oh,
bread. I just want a
yeah.
sandwich. I just
Yeah.
want a sandwich. When you don't
Right.
have a sandwich, I just
Right.
wanted a sandwich. He comes
Right.
back and I'm sitting there going, I think lunch meat processed food.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
telling
one of
on
the
myself. I had a
worst
sandwich.
well, you're allowed. That's one of the worst culprits, though, when it comes to sodium. Like, many years ago, that's one of the things I stopped buying it, because also some of them have nitrates in them, and that's not
Yes.
the so, I'm not telling anybody to
Okay, Facebook
n
mom.
not to eat
All right.
anything or to
Go
buy it
ahead.
just, but it's just what I decided to do. Do you want me to move on to the next one?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Now, this is a big one, guys.
Oh, Lord, I don't even wanna hear this one.
It's important to get enough sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. A consistent sleep schedule can greatly improve your mood, focus, and ability to cope with stress.
Okay,
Now,
here,
how
I'm
do
gonna
you
say
deal with this? Because you've been in the hospital, out of the
every 2 hours I'm up.
hospital.
So she put me on Lunesta. I used to take it a long time ago, but it's hard on liver. But now that my liver's
Uh,
really good, I got back
oh,
I can take it now.
okay.
And but she started me on 1 milligram. So the first night I took it and I fell asleep quick. But Lunesta used to help me, but I was on 3 milligrams, it would help me go to sleep and stay asleep. Because coming off that schedule from being a paramedic, it was very hard.
I can
Because I was
imagine.
only off 48 hours and then work 72, then off 72 and work 48. I mean, it's really messes your sleep schedule up when you're on call that whole time. And hey, John, welcome. How are you?
Welcome.
But here's the thing with sleep. Every 2 hours in the hospital for the last month, I'm yet to
Mhm.
get more than 2 hours of sleep.
Oh,
But because I'm used to that, I thought that the Lunesta would help. It did help me go to sleep, but I didn't stay asleep. So that's I don't wanna take something that may harm my liver that's not working,
right.
unless
Do
I need
you
a
nap?
hard so I'm
Do
not
you
but
nap
here's
during
the
the day?
thing about sleep, when you got ADHD, we're better at night. We work better in the afternoon the evening. Oh, John, I'm starting y'all's questions, I'm not ignoring you, we're gonna get to them or your comments, I promise.
Do you nap, Keela?
I do not.
Okay.
I've tried since I've been home. I was gonna take one
And
at
then,
1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, set my
mm,
alarm. I get pissed when somebody
because you
wakes me
can't
up
go to sleep.
after I've went to sleep.
Right.
I really get mad because and that's about the only thing that really makes me mad because I can't sleep. So if I'm asleep,
Leave me alone. Yeah.
please leave me alone. Like, please, just don't wake me up. Whatever. I don't care. Don't wake me up. Don't. So I woke
Mm,
myself up with my alarm those first few days after I really did fall asleep. I was like, I can't do this because I'm mad at myself now. It makes me angry because I don't get to sleep. And when I do
yeah.
fall asleep, please, God, don't wake me up. And then the
Mhm.
storms that night have been waking me up. My service dog wakes me up.
Oh.
So so what happens, um oh, Heather, that's pretty funny. And, I've got it. I'm sorry, I'm missing them. Okay, I'm trying to do better. Oh, I was getting it every 2 hours, like, because I was on the transplant floor, it's like one-on-one nursing, and they're right
Oh.
there every 2 hours. You don't even have to ask for medicine. They're in there giving it
Mm,
to you. You never have
mm,
to ask. So every 2
yeah.
hours, I was getting pain meds or some other kind of meds or potassium
Mhm.
or, magnesium or whatever it needed. But it's every 2 hours. 4 o'clock AM, I knew lab they were coming to do lab in bottles. So that
Oh,
was just like the thing.
you were
So
already
my
up?
body's so used to that, and I'm like, "Well, why can't I get back to my to and here's what I learned, to society's normal sleep schedule, okay? Not everyone can be on the 9 or the 8
Right. Right.
to whatever sleep schedule because we all have different lives. In ADHD, I definitely work better in the evening and at night. Like, I could stay up all night long, everybody on here knows. I could stay up on here all night long doing everything. They would go to me, we do med room talk, but that was started out a thing. When I was filling meds at night at work, just stuff like that. Bed just be I just propped the iPad up so that they didn't see the names or anything. I didn't violate anybody's HIPAA or anything, but normal is a setting on a washer. Absolutely, Aria. But I could
Yes.
go all those hours, and I would just turn on med room talk, and bam, everybody was on there. So my nights just went by so fast, and then I'd work the next day, and then that's when we do car talk. I come home and fall asleep. But sleeping, if you can, like I can sleep. I used to go and sleep late. Well, I would get up at 4 when Daryl gets up to, tell him goodbye for work. I'd get on the couch. That was just a routine for me. Get up, get on the couch, or come in from work when I tell him I'm gonna be home at 10. and then it's 4 o'clock before I'm getting home, trying to get home before 4 a.m. because I something at work. So what I did
Mhm.
is I was thinking like 3:30, shut the door and fall asleep in the recliner. Just, what time do you get home, babe? I don't know. I didn't want to wake you up.
See,
Back to your story.
my problem has been since I've gotten older, like now I'm 52, so I would say maybe within the last 5, I'm losing track, how many years, but I just couldn't sleep. I would wake up in the middle of the night. So now I take a CBD gummy every night, Keila. I have to.
I
I,
have
I
a whole
finally
packet
found
if I could find them.
I finally found a company where their products actually work because I tried like I don't know 3, 4, 5 different companies, and I have to say it was a Facebook ad. You know how sometimes they pop up and you go, oh, I'll try this because they'll give you like a 10-day supply, for free and just pay shipping or whatever. And in fact, my sister just ordered them because when I gave her one, she's like, "Oh my god, like, these really
Unfortunately,
work."
I live in a state where nothing is legal, so I'm sorry. I'm not gonna blast this out on YouTube, but I love when my mail comes. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I have a whole package of I mean, a whole bag full of stuff that I've never done a whole any day of my life ever, but when I started getting sick and nothing would help.
It was
So that's probably if I could find my bag, but I stashed it before I went to the hospital,
oh.
and now I don't know where it's at. It's in this office somewhere.
Oh, man, you gotta find that.
Like, it's literally everything of my mail,
Wow.
and it's
You know,
gone.
you can track your sleep, like I have an Apple Watch
Me too.
and I just updated my phone. I
No,
I
Ari,
got
I
it.
haven't found it.
Yeah, she
I
hasn't
have
found
lights
it.
off, Thompson.
And so I noticed, like, I just updated my phone, but I didn't pay anything for it because you use airline miles,
Mhm.
and I got an Amazon Renewed. And when I synced my watch up to my new device, there's more. It shows me like I don't know what they mean because I haven't Googled it, but there's deep core sleep, which I
REM
don't
sleep,
know.
light
Right?
sleep.
Yeah, and I
Yes,
was I was like, okay, this is interesting.
yes. Yeah, Thompson, I have lights out and lights on.
Okay, Thompson. The name is 5, like the number 5,
I ordered them
FIVE.
too. Mhm.
Okay, and if anybody wants, like, I'm not promoting this, they give it to everybody. Like, I have a code if anybody wants to, like, you get $25 and I get $25. So I'd be happy to help anybody out if you need help
Yeah,
there.
they mail it to
But
you. The 5 does.
yeah,
I have the app on my
yes,
phone. Mhm.
yeah. I mean, Keela, I was so shocked because, like I said, I've tried quite a few companies over the years, and this one beats them all for
Mhm.
me. Everybody's different.
Well,
So,
I love when my mail lady comes because, "Hey, Stasia, I love you. Hello."
hi,
Wait,
Stacia.
sure, it's like that in Arkansas, but the doctor subscribe pain medical pills for pain and nausea like synthetic weed kept in the fridge. I'm legally able to get that because THC because of my seizures. But see, I've never done anything like that in my life. So yes, Joel, Nicole's channel. Aria, can
But
you throw
that's
them
what
back
I'm
up, please?
doing, Keela. The ones I'm taking, they have THC,
Mine,
they
it's
have melatonin, and the third, I forget. It's like
there's
you
CBD,
basically,
CBN. I've learned all this, and only because of the dispensary that my friend goes to, and I've learned I had to do my research because I've never taken it. I didn't want to finish killing over, but it was
right?
the only way I could sleep.
Yeah, I
And I
know.
remember the first time I did a half one, and I came in here and I was just like, I took it for the pain. And I came in here and sat down, and everybody's like, at the end of my life, everybody's like, I never said a word. This is the first time I've ever outed myself. I said, I was thinking to myself, they were like, Kelly, you look so much more relaxed. I'm thinking, oh, hell. I just
You
outed
guys will
myself,
laugh.
guys.
So from 5, I added on to my last order. They have microdose gummies. Okay, guys, I had never taken
The microdose.
anything. That's on a whole other level. I was like, uh oh, somebody should have warned me. Like I have to.
Yes.
take like half of it, or just try it in little increments?
I take a half a gummy. Well, I did until I lost it. A half a gummy to go to sleep because
Yep.
even Lunesta, that is a pill, the big, it's not working.
Right.
I was about ready to scream from not sleeping, but I can't find my gummy.
Guys, it's a big problem, especially if you have chronic pain.
The seizures, the pain, and the insomnia, it really does happen. And then when you have to come off your ADHD meds, it's really bad. It kept
Oh,
my blood pressure down too.
yeah.
Yeah, and I
So if
can't
you
say that I
guys
can't take painkillers.
if you guys have any tips, like, in the chat, like, tell us what you do. Do you exercise regularly? How do you eat a balanced diet? What do you do when you're having trouble sleeping? And then the next one, well, I just finished mine. I have, this is my Live Your Best Life Oprah cup, and I had 2 cups of water in here, and I try to put a half a packet of, Element, the electrolytes, and
Hmm.
so that's what I was drinking, and for about, this was a few years ago, for 6 months straight, I drank 8 ounces of water every day because I was in Mel Robbins' private coaching group,
I
and that
love
was the
her.
first. She's not who you think she is, but yeah, I used to love her too, but that's a whole other thing. But,
I love her
so, because
books. Let me look it up.
yes, I think I have the world's smallest bladder, Akila, I'm convinced of it, but maybe I fixed it because that's why, like, I didn't drink a lot of water before because I was like, I literally can go to the bathroom every 2 minutes, like, it doesn't matter, right?
One kidney does not help me do that, and
Oh, I can oh,
but I'm on a
yeah.
1,500 milliliter restriction, and they took me off the restriction, and now I've had to be put back on.
What do you mean? Are you restricted to your water
I'm
for how
restricted
much
to
you can
fluids,
drink?
period. That counts popsicles, that counts ice, that counts water, that counts, which he just found me right before I told him they put me back on my fluid restriction. Um, Cream soda, sugar free, zero caffeine free, 0 calories. Can you believe that? Zero. There's nothing in it.
Right. Right.
It really tastes like that's what I'm drinking in here, but it tastes like water and a little bit of cream soda.
Bit
I mean,
of
that's what it
little
kind of,
bit,
but it's mostly
yeah.
water. But I will tell y'all, tea, coffee, anything that is not the same as water. It is
No,
not
it's
the same as
not.
water. Everybody's like, "Oh, well, I drink tea. I drink." It is. I don't care if it's made with water. It's not. It doesn't work the same.
No, now, and coffee is also a diuretic?
I've
Uh,
been off caffeine for 2 months now. I'm so proud.
are you allowed to drink caffeine if you
I'm allowed.
want it, or you
I
can?
went through the withdrawals from it. 'Cause I'm a 6 Starbucks cup of coffee a day person. I mean, I
Oh,
have my
okay.
icebox. I am starting questions, guys. Um,
Well, you should be very proud of yourself because if you were drinking 6 cups of coffee a day and now you don't drink any?
I'm talking 6 of these, like
Oh,
those, if you can see it.
venti or whatever they're called. I don't know. I can't keep it
That's
there.
like my full cup. I would fill it.
Yeah.
So
So it's
yeah,
also important to stay hydrated. Dehydration can affect your energy levels and cognitive function. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Now, I know, guys, this can be a tough one because for a lot of people, water, as we know, it doesn't have any taste, right? But there are things you can do. You can put lemon in your water. You can put lime in your water. You can even,
cucumbers.
Akila, yes, there's those soda streams. I don't have one, but you know what I'm
Have
talking
you
about?
have yes? Have you heard of these hydrogen cups? Anybody have heard
What
of
are
these
they?
hydrogen cups that put more hydrogen? It turns it to H3O. And it's supposed to be all good for you. Well, Daryl bought one, and it's in
What
there,
is it?
and it
What do you
infuses
do with it?
more hydrogen into your water that you put in
Yeah.
there. Okay, so he tried it for about 2 weeks. He's like, "This tastes like shit."
Oh god, oh no.
He's like, "I shouldn't have ordered that."
He's like,
But you put your water in it, you turn it on, and it puts more
"Oh,
hydrogen, makes H3O. And I looked it up. I was like, "That cannot be good for you." Well, I was wrong. It is good for you.
I've never heard of that." And I'm into a lot of this stuff, but wow. Like, does it help with the other stuff on here with the well, will you were taking does it help with the gut function that you were talking about earlier?
Um, I did probiotics.
Oh yes,
Probiotics
I do.
is the best thing.
I do that too.
The probiotics is the best thing, and then the no sugar, no the sugar is the worst thing, y'all. I promise you, sugar
Yeah,
is the worst thing. It causes inflammation. It
it's
messes your gut health up. Sugar is actually the worst.
it really is. And if you
Liquid
can
IV, yes, I like liquid
oh yeah,
IV.
I've heard about Liquid IV. Yep, yep. There's
And well, I can tell you
now
what me and Arya do. I can tell you right
yeah.
now because we also we have this thing that if we find a different flavor of it, we have to share it. It's called, and I know everybody's gonna come at me about it, but I love Prime drinks. Prime, not the energy drinks, the hydration electrolyte, the Prime.
Okay, so that's another I've never heard of that
Look,
one, but
Arya,
now
look, I knew
because
this was
because
coming.
because I'm gonna have to look that up because I'm using Element, LMNT, which you're gonna hear it's everywhere. Everybody's talking about it. But the thing is, Keela, it's all hype. Most people, including myself, I do not need electrolytes. Those are for people who are working out very intensely, they're sweating a
Right.
lot. But now everybody's promoting it, telling everybody that you need them. And you can also make your own. I have not ventured into doing that, but it's very easy. You can make your own. Another thing is, I've tried other companies and they taste horrible, Keela. Like,
I love the Prime. They have strawberry banana. They have
I'm
Cool
gonna have to
Breeze,
look it
Cherry
up.
Freeze, Ice Pop. I mean, oh my gosh, we and then Aria found one of I think it was berry ice or something. I was like, oh
Where
my
do you
god,
get them? Do you get them on Amazon?
at the grocery store. Or they're expensive on Amazon, but they're not at the
Okay.
grocery store. They have them on the
Oh.
big one, the bigger bottles on stuff like down here, two for $1.
Oh, they're not packet, they're
No,
actually
they're drinks. Yeah, they're blue
okay.
raspberry, that's it, Aria. Yeah, she found
Okay.
out, I said, "Where did
Okay.
you find that?" And then I found 2 at Buc-ee's one day, and I said, "Look at these."
Oh, no. I've got what you don't have it and the
Oh,
flavor.
we definitely go back and forth. Yeah, they're at the Dollar Tree too. At
Okay,
Walmart, they're kind of expensive because mainly they only sell them in the packages, and they don't come with the flavors I like. I mean, it does come with the strawberry banana, but then I
right.
don't really care for the ice pop. And then I don't drink the lemonade when it hurts my stomach, so but it's
Oh,
not the
okay.
energy ones, it's only I drink just the hydration ones.
The hydration.
And I've been actually diluting them with my water since I've been home because yeah, they have popsicles. But
Yeah,
I
and
don't know about the sticks, but they have popsicles for sure.
be careful because if any of you drink Element, I don't know if it's with some of these other companies, but you can't drink like water and water with electrolytes, at least with Element, and coffee back to back because it doesn't. It will not. At least it didn't agree with my system, and I didn't realize that. So now,
Yeah.
like I spaced it out. But the
Oh,
thing
powder stick?
is, yeah, the powder sticks, and a lot of people I mean, especially elder people, senior citizens, you can't get them to drink water for nothing.
My grandma told me I made it this far in life without having to drink water, I'm drinking my coffee.
See, that's what, and and God bless her, right? I mean,
Coffee is not water.
no, but and plus coffee, like I said, is a diuretic, so that can cause other issues as well. Oh, okay.
Wow,
She
Stasia.
says Element didn't stop her cramping, she had to go in a different direction. So did you try a different company for electrolytes, or did you try something else entirely for your issue? I'd be interested in knowing.
I promise y'all I have y'all's comments and stuff starved.
Yeah,
We're gonna get
yeah.
through, we're
Okay,
gonna
so let
get
me
through it.
get to the bottom one here. So the final one on this slide says limit substances. Reduce or avoid alcohol and other substances as they can negatively impact your mental health
Mhm.
and make you feel more depressed or anxious in the long run. So, Keela, what other substances besides alcohol would you recommend that people
I mean, like
limit or avoid?
caffeine, that's one that's
Yes,
not good for mental health. Because if you have ADHD,
it'll
caffeine
make you
slows you down.
more, yeah,
Caffeine
make you
slows you down.
hyper.
It's the opposite. Joel, well, hang on.
Oh, it does the opposite, Keila? If you have ADHD, it doesn't
I
make
can
you
drink
more.
coffee and go to bed. Mhm.
I can too, even though I don't have.
My
Okay.
Joel, my 99-year-old father drinks almost only water. Maybe that's why he's
You
99.
gotta love that.
Right?
You
I
gotta
like
love,
that too. I
yeah.
like that too. And
That's amazing.
caffeine can be dehydrating. Absolutely.
That's what I meant to say. Thank you to whoever. Thank you.
Body
That's what I was
illusion. Mhm.
trying to say. Body illusion.
Instead of
Yeah.
drink only tea, I used to drink okay, so telling on myself again.
Telling on myself.
I used to be addicted to Mountain Dew.
Ooh.
I would drink a 24 pack a day.
Ooh.
That's
Oh.
because in my 20s and 30s. It didn't
That's
I
like
made it to
drinking. That's
hospital.
like drinking battery acid. You realize that, right?
There's such a thing as Mountain Dew teeth. That's a medical diagnosis. Yes. It is not good for your teeth. The soldiers were coming home with it. It
Wow.
eats your teeth up.
It
Not
erodes.
only that, I
Yeah.
would go to bed with, but only the cans. I would have to have it a can when I went to bed, and it was better. I had
How
one
did
when I
you?
woke up,
How
and
did
all day
you?
long.
How did you stop? Because I know people that like they
I went into
are
withdrawals.
working on that.
I cut it down, but I took my sweet tea and I substituted it for. It took a month for the withdrawals from that Mountain Dew. I drank it for years before it stopped. But then I went down to my unsweet tea because I don't really like sweet tea. I like unsweet tea.
Right.
And
Right.
but I had to have that sugar balance there to
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
compensate plus the caffeine. But after about 2 months, I dropped 30 pounds, felt better, was on
Just by doing that.
just by stopping the Mountain Dew. 30 pounds.
Did you hear what she said? That is
Daryl just lost
amazing.
15 pounds in 2 weeks by stopping Coca-Cola.
What?
That's all for when he first started. He just stopped Coca-Cola, and he lost
Wow.
15 pounds in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Mhm.
Congrats to both of you. I mean, congrats because you're making such a healthier choice. I know it's hard for
Oh, now
people
you can't
who
find any. I didn't
can't.
think this man. He puts 2 cups of sugar in every gallon of tea he made since for that last 8.5 years. Today we've been together 8.5 years, or no, tomorrow on his birthday, 8.5 years. I've never seen this man go. He would not even attempt it when I begged him. But but um, skin cancer will scare you.
Oh,
You know,
Thompson. 5FIVECBD.com.
I'm storing questions. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm not good as John. Apollonia.
Yeah, we miss John. He'll be back.
No, yeah, Apollonia is here too. Hello. But
What?
Apollonia, that she just got home. I know
Oh,
where
okay.
they were been.
Er,
Uh, I am storing questions as we go. John is quick at it.
okay.
Okay, but
Okay.
anyway, so yeah, substances people use. I mean, okay, so if I accidentally took the lights on, Gummy, going to bed, that's not too real well for me. But if I could find entire
Yeah, your
my whole
arsenal.
little bag that I had lights on, lights off. And like I said, I love it when the mail comes. So, because Texas kind of sucks about that. But it's
Mhm.
somewhere in here. I put it somewhere before I went to the hospital because I knew it was going to be a long term stay. And I can't
You hit
remember where I put it, not since I've
you
been
hit
home.
it so well that now you can't find it now.
I can't even, I asked Emmy, my sister in law, I'm like, where did we put that? I said, I cannot
Maybe
sleep.
a
She said,
place
Keila, I
because
don't know.
you have a dog, right? So maybe you made it so your dogs couldn't get
I
into
have thought every thought like that they don't come
it.
we have a gate, I mean, like, they can't come this part of the house, but I'm like,
Oh,
still,
okay.
I thought about everything. I thought about Shelby coming in here, so I thought about that, I mean, just everything. I don't It's in this
Mhm.
office. It is in
Wow.
this office, but I can't reach or bend.
I got you.
So,
Yeah.
it's here, and yes, I am starring Aria's comment. But anyway, that's so we all know about that.
Yeah.
Um, okay, nurture your mind.
All
That's
right.
it.
Now we're going to talk about nurturing our minds. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Being present in the moment can reduce stress and anxiety. Try deep breathing exercises, guided meditations, or simply pay attention to your senses during everyday activities. Now, Kayla, I'm going to ask you. This is one
I'm
thing where
laughing at Incarnasoft.
I, I, well, maybe we can fundraise for that in Carson, I don't know, and then she'll find
Oh
the
my
doggies
god,
and
that's
she'll be
good.
able to sleep.
If
But
I wouldn't go if I
I
wouldn't
have an
go to the
issue
Popo's
with
place, I would ask him to come find it for me.
I I meditation is tough for me because
I do
I know.
mindfulness.
Yeah, I mean, even like I was saying before, the watches, like there's a setting on there where you could
It
just do
reminds
like
me every day.
breathe. You
Mhm.
do it, so you have to motivate me to do it because I don't know. Maybe because I'm a
Gratitude mindfulness
Gemini
also.
and
Gratitude.
my brain. Yeah. Oh
Gratitude is a
yeah,
big
yeah.
one for me,
Yep.
and it's
You can
really
have a
neat.
you can have a gratitude journal if you want to write 5 things you're
ADHD people
grateful
cannot journal,
for.
or I'm not saying they cannot, it's very
Right,
hard
right.
and
Or
difficult to
yeah.
journal when you have ADHD because
Yeah.
your brain is faster than your writing, so I
Yep.
figured out a way around that. My phone has a voice recorder.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you exactly. You can any way that you can all of these tips that we're giving you, you don't have to do them in the way that they're written or what would be considered normal for society or whatever. You make it work for you. Challenge negative thoughts. Recognize and reframe negative self talk. Replace self criticism with self encouragement and focus on what you've learned from mistakes.
Mine is, "I'm gonna be better today than I was yesterday, I'm gonna be better tomorrow than I was today." That I live that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I don't know. I just don't allow those negative thoughts to come in. I mean, my I don't like some people, unfortunately, that's what they hear all day long. So I consider myself lucky that I don't. But when they do come in, they come in this way. Oh, you don't have any friends. Nobody cares
Right,
about you.
and it's easy
Nobody
to
want
get to that.
Nobody wants to spend time with you because that's my reality. Outside of you guys, like I'm an island.
I
So
don't leave
it's
either, so that's what I'm
yeah,
saying, y'all
you're
are my
right.
family.
And it's hard when people say, like I even tell myself, Keila, I'll say, Nicole, that's not true. Like I'll tell myself it's not true. But it's when you live in that reality and it really is true. It's a reality. It's hard to then convince yourself, but it's not really true. It's true for the moment, but it doesn't mean it's yeah, hard
Right.
to explain, but so what do you do? Do you do anything specific, Keela, in terms of to challenge the negative thoughts?
I'm not good at that. I mean, I'm honest with everybody. I'm not
That's
good at that because
okay.
I will say, "Oh, I'm so stupid." Ask anybody on here. I get in trouble all the time because they tell, "Stop being mean to my friend," especially Sophia. Oh my god.
Well, I'm
Shoot, I
glad
don't want on
they
her bad side about that anymore, so I'm doing my best not to do that anymore. But I'm like, "Oh my gosh,
Right.
I'm so stupid." But I've actually gotten out of that because of the support on here.
Yeah. Yeah, see,
But I'm
that's
not
why
good
this
at that.
community is so great.
I'm just
Right,
really not good at that. I mean, I'm harder on myself than anything else or
right.
anyone else.
And one thing you can do is switch the sentence around, like, okay, what you just said, what was I gonna switch it?
I'm so
You
dumb
said
or I'm so stupid or I can't believe I
right,
did
I'm
that.
so dumb
You
or I'm
know?
so stupid. And, like, you could switch it I'm trying to think what you could switch it to, but I'm thinking of, like, for me, I don't know, I can't think, but there's, books are written about this too, of how to,
Yeah,
like, put
like
this
I'm not stupid.
sentence
What
in
I
this
did might have not been a great choice, but I'm not stupid.
right, 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 or yeah, and those can really work too. And that goes along with the next thing, which is practice gratitude. Make
I
it
am in the middle of this new thing with my oldest stepdaughter, um,
uh-huh.
on gratitude. So every night or every morning we text each other, and it's just between us.
Aw,
5 things that we're grateful to show gratitude and be
yeah.
grateful for, and then she sends me hers. And then if we're having a bad day and we need to do it again, we do it all throughout the day if we need to, because we
I love that.
gratitude will make the negative and the bad days go
Right,
away.
right, and you're also making it a family thing. Like, you doing it with your
Yeah, it's very
granddaughter,
personal. It's just between her and I, you know?
and that strengthens your bond, between
Yes.
you and
So
her
it's
as
yeah, it's more
well.
just for one thing. It actually you're right about that. It does.
Mhm. You make it a daily habit to acknowledge things you're thankful for, big or small. You can
Yeah.
keep a gratitude journal or simply reflect on these things. Like we're saying, if you don't want to write them down, you don't have to. You could just think them in your mind. You could use your phone. You can type them out on your computer or phone or iPad or whatever.
Memos or voice memos are great for me, or text to talk when I send them to her,
Hmm.
because, like, my brain literally goes faster than
Do you remember one of the things you wrote for today?
yes, I said I was grateful for being able to come on YouTube and do lives for 3 days in a row.
Yep.
I'm grateful for that because I couldn't have
Yeah.
done that before. Mhm.
And we are too, because we know that, and for you, you're grateful because you know you have to be healthy enough to be able to do that. So you're
And trust me, there's a
progressing.
lot of research that goes into it before we come on, regardless of what, may be said in other places, but I
No.
do my research and I work in
Yeah.
this
Don't
field.
listen to don't listen to all the Reddit trolls. They don't know what
Oh,
they're
I don't
talking
even go
about.
there. No, I'm a zero contact Reddit. And trolls, I love trolls. Trolls need mental health help too.
Yo,
And you
yes,
know
they.
what? I've already learned, let them.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. There's actually somebody that you guys know, I won't name the person's name, but he's been trashing me for years and I had no idea. And I'm like, "Are you serious? Like, what? I
Let
didn't do
them.
anything to I didn't do anything to you, dude." But
We can't
because of
control what other people think about us, but all we can do or
well, but
say about us, it's not our business. All
because
we
of
can
him,
do is control how we react, and I choose not to.
I got kicked out of being a mod for another channel, someone that you guys know. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's why we make it a thing on here. We don't mention any other creators. We don't mention their
"Yep,
names. We
yep."
don't mention anything like that because you know what? We are a safe place for like you, Nicole, that you've been trashed. We've all been there.
Yeah.
We have
So
all that is what we are.
but that's an example of what negative thoughts will do, because if you're focusing on something that a perceived slight or whatever it
And your perception
is,
is your reality.
right? And
Yes.
can you imagine focusing on that for nearly 10 years?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't see what value it has if it's
It
not
doesn't
something
have
you're gonna.
value because it's damaging to you.
Right,
So
right.
let them. Let them.
Yep.
It's not you know what? It's the hardest thing I ever had to learn, but I read Mel Robbins' book, and then I read it
That's
again, and I read it again, and I read it again, because there's 2 parts to that. Let
that's
them.
right.
It's not my business what they say about me or what they think about me. That is not my business. What
Yep.
is my business is the second part of that. Let me. Let
Yeah,
me
like
choose how
that's
I react
right.
or not react to something.
Or how you respond or you don't
And
respond.
we can do hard
Exactly.
things. Yes.
Yes,
That is our slogan
absolutely.
on here. We can do hard things.
And we do them, right? And we also learn, and we're creative, which is the next one.
Yes.
Engage in activities that stimulate your mind, whether it's learning a new skill, reading, or pursuing a creative hobby like art, music, or writing.
And I think yesterday we talked about music. It
And
just
I'm a writer,
transcends.
although I don't really write. Like, I mean, I've
I'm
published
not a
some
writer.
articles, but
Okay, so now read. Oh, yes, should go back. Yeah, we had one yesterday. Um, the reading, now I have to do Audible. I'm okay
I
with
love
admitting that now
what I I love audiobooks.
because see, I'm a book reader. I want the book. But now my brain being off the meds, my brain reads faster than I'm comprehending and I'm not remembering what I just read. So Audible,
Okay.
I do it at 1.5 and 2 times because
Yeah,
I
whatever
can
wo
keep up with it.
exactly. Yep, yeah,
If I can
yeah.
keep up with Aria Mine's conversations on the phone, which is 30 different subjects at one time and we don't ever get lost, we know what we're talking about. I can
Yep.
handle 2.0, but I do love
It
audiobooks now. But
it sounds
I
like
do
you
have
guys have
on
your
my
own
bookshelf,
language.
I have the hardback or the paperbacks. I
Yeah,
buy the
the
books and buy the
and then you
hardback.
do the Audible, yeah. It
Yeah.
sounds like you and Aria have your own private language. Okay, we're moving on,
ADHD,
guys.
squirrel language.
Set realistic goals. Having
Realistic,
achievable
guys.
Yeah,
Realistic.
realistic. Having achievable goals can provide a sense of purpose and accomplishment, boosting your self-esteem. That is 100% true.
Where's it at? Please tell me I did not move it. I know I have it. Shelby. Perfect example. Shelby did this. Oh, Keela, what'd you do with them? Who
And
knows? They're probably lost with everything else.
while Kayla's looking for that, I'm gonna encourage you guys, if you can share this video like out, on your profile, wherever you feel appropriate to share. That would really help out the channel.
Damn it. So I want to
And
show
I'm
y'all.
look okay.
I'm probably I don't know if you can. So
I can see.
just a little bit of it.
Okay.
It's just like, but do you see
Mhm.
what she put? Smart goals.
Yeah.
Shelby did this for me, sitting in here because of my ADHD, and she
That's
has
an
it too, but she was
acronym for
medicated.
something, but
She
I
said
forget what
SMART
it is.
goals, and now she made my
Yeah.
days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and she said long-term goals, SMART goals. These are, she said, I'm explaining to you what SMART goals are. They're achievable goals. So I said, okay, 20-year-old, that's enough.
Well,
She
I
wrote me
was
a whole week
thinking,
outline of what I need to
yeah,
follow.
yeah. I was thinking it was an
Keela
acronym
will
because it
finish
might be,
cleaning
but
half
I
the
don't know
house
what it is.
by 5 p.m. because I would spend, this is before I got sick, but I would spend all
Oh,
day on one room because I
oh,
had to learn how to
gotcha.
do that
Yeah.
with ADHD. Don't leave this room until I'm through. I have a little pull-on wagon. If it goes in
That's a good
another room, it
idea.
goes in the wagon. I'm not leaving it, so I'll leave this room. I mean, till
That's a
this room is
great
clean.
idea.
But she's like,
Yeah.
Keela will stream 5 days a week by May 2025. She's got me goals on here. But then I got
Wow,
sick. But she's, yeah.
well, you're doing that. I mean, sometimes you stream multiple times a day, so
I would love to do multiple times a day. I'm gonna try to start doing that.
you
That is a
you
goal.
do though. I've seen you do that.
Yeah, I
Okay, so
have,
now
and
we're
it.
gonna go.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Now we're gonna talk about connecting and engaging.
Mhm.
Build strong
Like we are now.
relationships. Exactly. Surround yourself with supportive and positive people. That is so
This community and
important.
this is my chosen family.
Mm-hmm. Make time for friends, family, and loved ones. Social connection is crucial for emotional well-being and can buffer stress.
I'm gonna say you and I both can know that because I don't leave the house now.
I don't
Same with
either.
you. So
Yeah.
this connection is like vital. It's truly
Mm-hmm.
vital.
Yeah. I mean, I think both Keelan and I would be totally different people if we didn't have a chance to connect with others because that's just part of who we are. And notice the word that she put in there, supportive and positive people. If
That's
you're
my
around people who drain your energy and all that, you have the power to change that. Now, it might not be
boundary.
where yes, it might not be a situation where you can't completely avoid the person or people or whatever, but I can pretty much guarantee you can limit it.
Let me tell y'all that this is how I explain it at work to my patients, okay? You're trying to help someone, or okay, I'm not saying anyone is better than anyone, and we have to meet people where they are. That pushed aside, and I'm sure this somewhere on the internet will be taken out of context. Y'all all know me. You know I'm not saying anything hateful. This is not what I'm meaning. So, um, I tell them, well, they're like, I can't leave my boyfriend, or I can't. Let's just put it in those terms. Let's use that example. And I'm like, okay, so give me 5 reasons, positive reasons why you should stay, and 5 reasons you should go. And of course, it's always jibbly jump. And I'm like, okay, so here's the thing. If you're floating on a boat in your life and you're good, and someone comes along and anchors themselves to you, and that is not positive for you, do you think you're going to pull that anchor up and keep that anchor floating along? No, that anchor is going to pull you down. And that's my analogy for that. Oh,
That's a
Heather,
good
you have a
analogy.
good day, night. I'm so glad you were listening. I miss you. Mwah.
Thanks for joining us, Heather.
But yeah, so I mean, you can be tied to an anchor. You're not going to save that anchor if you're the life raft. That anchor is going to pull you down. So
Mm-hmm.
stay on top of the water with your life raft and your life in the happiness, or the not even happiness, just the contentment.
Right. And another thing is, you're not a bad person if you do that, if you set
No,
boundaries. You're not a mean person if you do, you know what I mean? It's all
you
how
are
uh,
self care, and if
you
you
think of
don't
it.
self care and you don't take yourself first, you can't help anyone else.
You know, you can't. And if
Oxygen
you
mask first.
yep, and if you don't set
Sophia's
your
here. I'm
bound
glad she did not hear the rest of that
right.
conversation before then.
'Cause if you don't set your boundaries and do all that stuff, other
Hello, honey.
people will impose themselves on you. They will.
Mhm. And then you're going to be 3 and 4 anchors, and guess what? You're not helping them. They just drug you down.
You're
So
gonna be you're gonna next thing you know, you're drowning.
yep. And then that's where I come in. Or used to.
Yeah. You And another important thing to learn how to do, or if you are already great at it, is to communicate openly. Talk to someone you trust about your feelings and
And that is
challenges.
yes, that's a hard word. I put it in there for a reason. We can do hard things. You have to find that trust.
Sharing, yep, sharing can release tension and help you feel understood.
Ursina, thank you if you're still listening. That was you today.
Aww.
Yeah. Thank
And
you.
that could be a good friend like Keela or any of the people in this community. It can be a teacher if you're in school. It can be a mental health professional if you're
Be
able
a
to access
doctor that is
those
just amazing.
services.
And everybody in here, my chosen family.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
makes you happy, makes you smile.
And that's what we're talking about today, mental health happiness.
We can
Another
do hard
way,
things, Aria.
yep. Another way to raise your mental health happiness quotient is to engage in purposeful activity. Find something that gives you a reason to get up in the morning, whether it's coming live on YouTube, whether it's your
3 days
work,
in a row. Wow,
3 days in a
puppy.
row,
Hello.
a
3 days in a
hobby,
row, y'all.
or community
Cindy, you dropped
involvement.
by. Typical fashion, just to tell you I love you and I'm happy to see you're doing your thing. Well, why don't you hang around there, love? I'm so glad to
Aw,
see you.
everyone's so nice. So yeah, I mean, I think Keela is a perfect example of this. Engaging in purposeful activity because that's why she started her channel. It was for the community, but it was for herself first. That was kind of like her oxygen mask, I think.
Yeah, honestly, and yeah, Darcy's also me.
Yep. Me too, Darcy's. I mean, in fact, I've been telling myself, Nicole, maybe you should like find a hobby. I mean, I'm always, because Keela and I we're at home all the time, so I have to entertain myself. I have to figure out what to do. Otherwise, I go
And
stir
well,
crazy.
Poppy, how are you?
Hi, wild puppy.
So the giving back part is the one I like this.
Give back. Volunteering or performing small acts of kindness for others can create a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction, boosting your own happiness. I can attest to that. Did you
Yes.
volunteer in your life, Keela?
Oh, what?
Before, because
Yes.
I know you have like three jobs. I mean,
Oh,
so
yes. Definitely.
you
Definitely. I volunteered. Cindy, I know that. I want to tell you that. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to stop. This is very important. I'm always
okay?
here for you, my friend. Please never forget that. God's just directed my time towards other things, but know that I'm thankful for all of your help and everything you've done. I love you. I want you to know that. I love you and I'm always here. I've healed so much and you did it with me. I love you more than you'll ever know, and I'm always here. I miss you. Sorry, guys. That's very personal to me right there. Chosen family. Yeah.
Yep.
Volunteering. See, like I volunteered to go to Hurricane Katrina. I mean, I worked for Acadian and
Wow.
but I had to that ambulance service, but I mean, we didn't have to do it because some people couldn't. I wish I would have never done that. I've scarred for life.
Mm, wow.
Probably half of my issues are from that. Seeing things that I never
Wow.
want to see again. And Nicole, you know what I'm talking about because of your history, your mom. Seeing that it took my soul away from me for a while. Like, how could this
Wow.
happen?
Yeah.
I couldn't bring that home to my family. Oh, Joel, you have to go. Your wife and I are going out for dinner. Hope that Monday's the very best day of your life. See you down there. Thank you, Joel. I have a bunch of your comments started, so I'm going to be
Thank
reading
you,
them.
Joel. Have a
And Ben
nice
is
time.
here. Oh, well, let's look who shut up. But have fun, Joel. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Ben is
Hi,
here, the
hi,
wild
Ben to
silver
the
fox.
third power. B to the third power.
But yes, I mean, some things, yeah, I did not think that that was gonna be a good positive thing for me. But now, all these years later, I can look back on the lessons I've learned from that.
Yeah,
I volunteer all
sure.
the time for anything anyone needs. I'm there.
Yeah.
before I was home, got stuck at home. Even then, if
Yeah.
they say, "Hey, I need help on the computer. I need help doing this, or can you file my taxes, or can you do this?" Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I used to be a lot like that as well, but I had to set boundaries in that area too because there's always people who they're only gonna contact you when they need something from you.
When you can do something for them. But
Yeah,
you know
and
what? I still do it, and you have to
I
go,
mean,
"Okay, I
if
love you
you
too."
want it, if you wanna do it, right? That's what I say. And then, of course, obviously, we have to manage stress and emotions. Identify and manage difficult emotions. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment. That can be hard, we all know.
Oh,
Allow
Sophia's here now. I'm not saying a
She
word.
no. Allow yourself to feel them, then seek healthy ways to cope. Okay,
Y'all want a healthy
Keela.
way to cope about negative feelings?
Yeah, healthy
Or
way to
talking to
cope.
yourself, like, thinking down on yourself? Go to Sophia. I love
Yeah,
her.
yeah, we need to put an asterisk. Call Sophia on
Oh,
that
yeah.
one. Yeah.
She'll help you. Oh, look.
Ba boundaries with kindness. Yep,
I love her.
that's a nice good
She's
way to
like, "Don't
put
you
it.
talk about my friend that way," when I would always do what I said earlier.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then it's
Yes, the
important to take
memories, absolutely. And while Poppy, I have some comments starred for you. We're
okay.
almost through
It's
with
im
this.
it's important to take breaks. If you're feeling overwhelmed, step away from the stressful situation or
Yes.
even for a few minutes. A change of scenery can help.
Stop. That's what I say. Stop. Stop, turn around, observe the situation, then proceed.
Mm, yeah. And don't
So,
write that email or make that phone call when
don't
it's
do anything when you're mad.
yeah,
Don't
like
don't emotionally, don't send an email, a text. Don't do it. Wait until you calm down and regulated. When you're regulated, then do it.
yeah.
Hang on, I got that starts up here. Okay, and let's see. More and here we go.
All right. Seek help when needed. Don't hesitate to get professional support. If you're struggling with persistent feelings of sadness, anxiety, or stress that interfere with your daily life, reach out to a mental health professional, whether it be a therapist, a counselor, or a doctor. There is no shame in seeking help.
Therapists need therapy. We get there. Therapists get therapy. We just don't do it around where we work. We go.
And this community is a form of therapy
Oh,
for
peer
us.
support is definitely a form of therapy for anyone. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you do need like it's she said, if you do need professional help,
I have a
guys,
telemed therapist.
yeah, there's no peop there used to be so much stigma around it. I think it's getting better. I think there
We're
still is a
ending the
little
stigma.
something.
The advocates on
Right.
this channel,
Yeah.
yeah, we're all
Right.
ending that stigma.
I mean, wouldn't you rather help somebody not unalive themselves by them having access to professional help than to be in such despair that they make, you
I'm
know.
gonna put this up here. I'm not even gonna start I started, but yes, it always pays to walk away. Your anger will destroy you. That's not just a Star Wars thing. That's a real thing. Apologize while you still can and unburden yourself. Sorry, now I'm gone.
You know,
Wise words, my dear friend, as always. I love you so much.
yeah, very wise. Mhm.
Y'all, I'm sorry. I just mm, things that you can't change. So as I say, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. And look, I can't say it, but
I
I
can say
typed
it.
it.
I can say it.
I
Thank
can't
you,
say this, but I typed it.
Men Mental Health Matters. We appreciate all of you. Please like, subscribe, and comment.
I typed it.
We're trying to get the channel to 2,000 subscribers, so please help us out.
If we do, guess what we get?
Oh no.
We get the purple suits. We get to 2K, we have the purple suits. And John
Yeah,
ordered his.
he really did?
He's got his,
Oh
yeah.
my god. Oh my god. That's hysterical.
Okay, let me go through these start questions. first, of course, Tomas, thank you so much for the super chat. The Taco Gods. I love him. Thank you
Mm-hmm.
for supporting this channel. Aria, at least it's not spreadsheets. When I said
Oh
PowerPoint, yes, I
man,
hate spreadsheets. I don't like Excel.
I don't like
John is
spreadsheets.
the Excel person. Okay,
Yeah,
I feel it. The 7-minute workout.
I've heard of that. I really, yeah.
We need it. We need explanations or instructions or something. Or I'll Google it. And Carnosol. During the week, to start my day, I get in a 30-minute hike through a local forested estate. Local meaning it's 1 block over. That's great. I do it on the
That's
treadmill.
great.
I can
That's
go to
great.
Spain on the treadmill on my iFit. That's good though because
I would
it
love to
starts
do
your
that.
day off great. Facebook mom comment: competitive jump rope is amazing to watch. The athletes are so coordinated and have endurance. Makes me tired just thinking about it.
Oh
I
yeah.
bought them for that, but then now I can't jump. But that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was told to check the grams for 100 grams. I feel I'm gonna look that up because if that's it, I need
Is
to
that
know
for the
that.
sodium?
Yes, for the sodium. And literally
Hey,
everything.
Sherry.
So,
Hi,
yes,
Sherry.
she's
Sherry's
been
a
in here.
mod.
Yeah.
She's a mod with me over at Sam's
Oh,
channel.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Yay. Literally almost everything has either salt or sugar. It's frustrating. It is okay, so I've learned one
It's
thing
true.
though about the
True.
sugar.
What?
Like my apple juice, okay? I drink it. But
Yeah.
listen, added
Cut it with
sugars.
water. Cut
No,
it with water.
added sugars is what you need to look at.
Right.
Because
True.
apple juice has its own sweetener, its own sugar. I mean, it's its
Right.
natural thing. It's the
Yeah.
added sugars I look at. So if
Right.
something
Right.
has its own natural sugars, like grapes do, strawberries do, but if it's got added sugars, I'm not getting it. So yes,
Right.
absolutely.
But I know you know this. It's better to eat the fruit than drink.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
have to drink the apple juice for other reasons.
Oh, okay. So then we'll, yeah,
Yes.
all right. We're gonna get her stock in apple juice. Oh, this is a good point right here.
Yes. Okay. So Himalayan salt has a lot of minerals. Thompson, you know
Yeah.
what?
I need to.
I thought that too, and then I saw this documentary on salt is salt is salt. Now, so what about iodize? Because not all of them are, right?
Well,
But I
Himalayan
thought
is
that
a different
Himalayan
type
salt,
of.
they said that was just a gimmick to get people to buy it. But it still
No,
all
I
has
think
sodium in it.
there's. No, I think there's really like.
I really think it's true that there is.
Yeah,
That's
like for
something that
people.
I've never been able to fact check because I can't find it the damn documentary again.
If you wanna, and if you don't wanna drink electrolytes that you buy, or what people do, I think they just add a little bit of Himalayan salt to their water.
Oh, and I like Himalayan salt, but not anymore. I can't. But
Oh, you
yes,
can't
thank
use
you.
that either?
Thank
Oh,
Facebook mom. No
okay.
defending. Doctors have a lot to learn. So basic of some things like nutrition. There are
She's
nutritionalists and many online resources. Have to look into info for yourself.
yeah,
Yes,
she's
yes,
right.
and yes. You are so correct.
Yes,
So
yes,
very
yes.
wise as always. And
Yep.
John, I'm
Hey,
coming off
John.
Wellbutrin right now. Not fun. No, because it's an SSRI and it's not fun. They took me off my SSRI before, and I was just like, oh my god, this has on my heart.
Oh,
You
they
have to
had
taper down so slow, and it is just,
right, right.
oh
Yeah,
god.
it's important. Don't do it by yourself.
Yes, please don't do it by yourself. Heather, my gut, God darn it.
Biome.
Oh, it's bipolar with anxiety. Because your brain has bipolar anxiety, so her gut, because the brain cells in your gut. That was
Oh,
a
okay.
good one. I'm sorry. That was
Yeah,
funny.
that's
That was funny. That was a good one. I love Heather. Okay, Darcy's. With cancer, thyroid, and other health issues, my sleep is all over the place. Amen. Me too. Know
oh,
how
I'm
you feel.
sorry,
And I can't find
Darcy's.
my gum.
We gotta find those.
Yeah, you
Like,
think? I know. John, spirituality and laughter are good remedy. Yes, absolutely. That's why we're doing happiness
absolutely.
today.
John's always laughing. He's a mod with me over at Sam's channel too.
Oh, John says I work in the afternoon shift and I'm more productive than night. Okay. That's another thing about ADHD people too. We're good in the afternoon, in the evening, and the night. We're not good morning people. Like it takes me forever to get going in the morning, no matter if I've had my meds or not, which I'm not, currently on. But
Mm.
my mom even's like, Kelly, it's okay. You get it done. You just get it done later. Your clock doesn't have to be
Right.
society's clock. Your clock, she said
Right.
from the day you were born, you've always been a night owl.
Mm.
So whatever
Mhm.
that clock is, what is it called? Your cir
Circadian rhythm?
circadian rhythm. Mine is off. Mine is not to what society thinks it should be. Mine is, but I've started going to bed at 9 o'clock every night,
Oh,
with
okay.
Daryl because
That
that's his
helping?
bedtime, and he's up at 3, so that's his normal. Okay, that's his
Right.
normal. That's his baseline sleep for work. It's, well, 3:30 now, but
Mm.
I used to get up at
Oh,
4, but I wouldn't go to bed till, like I said, 3:30, and he's I'm like sneaking in,
wow.
going, "Oh my god." But that's me, I'm up better at night, and
Better
I
at
know that,
night.
but I'm trying to get myself on a sleep schedule because I know I need the sleep.
Yeah,
And cortisol. Um, Kayla, have you tried
I've heard of
grounding? You
that
should recently
too.
share the Earthing movie in a post, by the way. If I could get up and down my stairs to go outside, I wanted to do that, but it's not stopped raining one day here. It's still raining right now.
Yeah, and I mean, I walk around barefoot all the time, so
I
for
walk
me,
I can't stand it. I'm sorry.
I consider that grounding. I mean, I'm not a nature person, but she is right. There's a lot of benefits,
I
with
have tried
grounding.
the grounding, but I can't stand my shoes off. So, my grounding
Uh,
goes from, like, my socks have to be on, but my grounding
uh,
goes from when I could, from my
right,
steps to my tanning pool on the grass.
right.
But no,
And that
yes, I understand with the
and that's the
grounding.
point. You don't have to do any of all everything that we're talking about. We're just giving
And
people an
yeah, just advice
overview
on what
of
works,
different
and
things.
that's something I had talked to Misha about already, John, I welded at
Ooh,
147 degrees Fahrenheit with humidity factor last week. Okay, do you know that is not
oh,
good for you?
no.
Do you know
Oh,
what,
boy.
hyperthermia is? Oh my gosh, heat stroke maybe? Gosh, be careful
Yeah.
and drink the water. Drink, 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 drink.
Yeah,
Put ice
you
packs
need to
under
be
your arms. Put
drinking.
them around your neck, please. Please take care
Mhm.
of yourself.
Yeah.
Darcy,
And
I can go 2 hours 3 times a day to 14 of sleep in one night a day.
one night and day. Wow.
How? I can't find my gummies. How? I
You
can't
need to do
sleep.
a live where we're watching you go around your room and searching for this bag because I
Soon
now
as
need
I
to know
can
where it
bend
is.
or reach, I can do that. Or I would have
You
done
need to
found it if I
find
could bend or reach, I think. And
I'm
Brian is right. Texas sucks. That is all. I have to wait for the
oh,
mail.
oh, okay, okay.
He's right. They just did something though in the
What does he
special.
mean? Does he mean the mail is slow or he's talking
No, it
about that
means
you
that we
can't
don't have anything legal in Texas except do you know that the
but
only place THC
y-
for my
y-
seizures the only place you're allowed to order to that's legally allowed in Texas to get them from is Edible Arrangements
the flower?
.com.
What?
Had no idea.
Oh,
Had no
I'm
idea.
thinking of the
I'm thinking of the edible. It's the same thing. The same company.
what?
Texas
That
allowed
doesn't
that.
but you can order from 5, right?
Yeah,
I
as
don't
long as you don't get caught.
oh, you mean those aren't even, uh, uh,
Nope. And
wow. Do you what about the medical
but I
card?
the medical for my seizures
Can
I can go right. But see, if you order it in Texas one time, they take your driver's license for life because
what?
they say that you're too sick to drive if you have to have that. But guess
Oh,
what? I
good.
don't have a driver's license, so it don't matter to me. I do car talks without driver's license all the time.
I have one, but I have to renew it, and I haven't done it.
I
I'm
don't
like,
have an
"Who
ID. I don't.
cares?"
They took it for
I don't
seizures.
really care.
But
Mm.
here's the thing:
I'm
you
gonna
can
do
get
it.
your prescription, go to right 6 minutes across the state line to Louisiana to the dispensary, get it all. They don't report you to Texas, so
Do
they
you
don't take
do
your
that?
license.
Do you do that? I mean,
No, I don't
did
even
you
get it. I don't even try to go through all that hassle. I can't get over there anyway. I can't drive anymore.
oh, darn.
But what I'm saying is they don't report it to Texas to take your driver's license.
Right.
Yeah. So
Okay, I didn't realize that I mean,
yeah,
I know there's different restrictions, but I didn't know it was
Texas
that
everything's
strict.
legal. But I just saw something on my phone about
I
that.
didn't know it
I'm
was
gonna read
that
it in a minute.
strict.
Thompson, I like to
See?
infuse my water with strawberries and mint leaves. Ah, that's a good
See?
idea because I
I
use
know.
cucumbers and things like that. I like that strawberry idea. I had a whole
Yeah.
iceberg full. What about
Hey,
blueberries?
Thompson, are you in the Facebook group? Because you can post a picture of your,
Oh, please.
like your little I would wanna see that.
Yeah. There's yours.
Sherry, she's 6 weeks out from a huge
Oh my
melon-sized
gosh.
tumor that was removed. It was in her right ovary, so they took everything.
Okay,
Wow.
so
How are
that is
you
like,
doing?
wow.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I can tell you how it feels because I had one on my right ovary, the only
Oh,
right side of my
is
body
that
formed,
is
and
that
they
where
took it
Bob
out. They took
was?
everything out. Well, I didn't have much, but I know how like the abdominal feels because I'm from my chest to my belly button cut.
Is that where Bob was, Keela?
Yeah, Bob was it was under my sternum. So it went from my sternum to my belly button. He had it cut 4 layers deep.
But the ovary thing was another
Oh no,
procedure
the
that you
ovary
had?
that was when I was 23, or no, I was
Oh, okay.
17. And
Wow.
I had a hysterectomy when I was 23, so I know how you feel, and I'm so sorry because it hurts. It hurts. They took everything out when I was 23 because only one ovary formed, one half my uterus, one kidney. That's my body's all messed up.
Wow. We're thinking
I had
of
a
you,
whole brain
Sherry.
though,
Yeah, you
and I'm not
certainly
looking in the live
do.
comments right now. I'm only doing starred ones, so I don't even
You
know what's being
certainly
said.
do.
Cucumbers, yes. I wonder if
Okay.
watermelon. Wait. Next one, watermelon. I gotta
Wow,
try that 'cause I have watermelon in there
you
now. We have
yeah,
this thing that goes in the ice box. You put, do you know what I'm talking about? That you
I
put the
think it's
fruit or whatever in, and then you fill it up
in
with water.
it.
Then you can pull that out and just have the
How
water.
do you like it? How do
I
you
love
like
it,
it?
but end up eating everything out of it anyway.
You gotta post a picture in the group so people know,
Okay, I'll
so
do
people
that.
can come join us and see things. Yeah,
Stasia,
Stacia does what I do.
yeah, absolutely. Stasia, I
Mhm.
drink water with liquid electrolyte. Yep, I
Yeah,
had to
me
come off
too.
the electrolytes now, so no more prime for me until I go to the doctor. So,
So,
and
Keela, what
cortisol,
are you allowed to drink? You have to limit your water. So what do you do?
water.
But you just have to limit the amount that you drink.
Yep. Let's see
Is that
how
what
many. This
is that
is
what they're telling?
500 milliliters. I can have 3 bottles of water a day. That's it.
Okay.
That's
All right.
including everything. But it takes a whole water to take all my meds in the morning. So that's why the apple
Oh,
juice, I take it in the morning. And
gotcha.
then I'm sorry, I'm not going to make myself
How do
like,
you keep track of all? You must have to write down like
no,
what
I don't write it down. I
the
just know what I drink.
uh, you just know.
And I know if
No.
I've started back in the evenings taking ice chips, crushed ice, even though it's still liquid and it still counts, but it helps me not crave something to drink.
Right.
I find water that has to be the best temperature to be highly drinkable. Refrigerator temp is
Mhm.
too cold. Mixed about 50% with room temp is perfect. And Carnisol, I have to have, like, this is like not cold at all anymore, but I
That's a good
love
point.
cold water. It's that,
That's
yeah.
a
I
good
take
point.
one out, I put one in. That's in the icebox, so we don't run out.
I
Um,
might try his tip. Mm.
Days that I love water. I drink more water than anything else. I do
Yeah,
too these days.
that's
No
good.
coffee, no
That's
tea, no cokes. Yep,
yeah.
absolutely.
It's good for the so much in the body. It's also great for the skin.
Water gets rid of the toxins, and sleep helps get rid of the toxins in your body. That's why sleep and water are so important. Yeah.
Mhm.
Liquid IV. Yes, that liquid
Yeah.
IV is good. I mean, I before I went into the kidney failure thing, and now I can't
Yeah.
overhydrate. I love liquid IV.
Sherry, look into Element, LMNT. Now that one has a lot of sodium, but there's research where that you actually need sodium, so it's kind of
Right here. That's what Stasia's saying. I use
okay.
salty
I've heard of keto chow, but I never
from
tried
Clear
it. Now
Farm.
that's a electrolyte, right, Keela?
And yes, I never get cramps when I use it. So that's because of the sodium and potassium. I have learned, I'm an expert on this now because I would wake up every single night screaming in pain. Even in the hospital, they could watch my legs crawl like
Oh,
something was underneath my skin
oh
crawling up my
no.
leg, and it would not let go. No matter how many nurses were rubbing it, it didn't matter. It wasn't going to stop.
Oh my
My
gosh.
potassium was always low. My sodium
Yeah.
was low, and that is what was
Magnesium
affecting
too,
my heart
right,
rate.
Keela?
Huh?
Magnesium, right? Magnesium's good for that.
Magnesium, sodium, and potassium.
Mhm.
And my
But
potassium
I would
stays
love
low.
to know from Stasia. Is that how I pronounce it? I'm saying it wrong maybe because I'm
No,
tired.
Stasia.
But how does it taste? Because some of these, like, to
How
me,
does
they
that
taste
taste, Stasia?
awful.
I'm not looking at the live chat, so
Because I noticed for me, the ones that I've tried that have coconut sugar, and I bake with coconut sugar
I
all the
have
time.
coconut sugar, coconut oil, coconut flour. I have it all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the Keela, the electrolytes that I've tried that have that, oh, they're awful.
I don't like coconut water though.
They're
I
awful.
use it to mix like in my smoothies and stuff, but I don't like it.
Mhm.
Drink it plain.
Yeah.
I'm aiming for 2 to 2.5 waters per day, but any liquid also counts. It does count,
Yes.
unfortunately. Even my popsicles, sugar-free popsicles count.
Yeah.
But they were giving me
Mhm.
those in the hospital to stop the craving. Like right now, my lips are chapped as crap because I feel myself being dehydrated, but I know I'm not.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Oh. Yeah.
Um, I just wish I could.
A
I
tip
feel
for
like you can
everybody
enter your
about
weight. Uh-huh.
a tip about water is like,
Mhm.
well, Mel Robbins, she talks about this a lot too. Because a lot of people drink coffee or tea or other things. First thing in the morning, if you can, drink at least 1 to 2 cups of water. Start it because that's what that goes into your system first. So
I drink
before
before
you have,
every meal, like with 3
there
meals,
you
but
go. That's perfect.
because I don't
That's
eat as
great.
much, it fills you up.
That's
So you
it.
get 2 for 1. You
Hmm.
get your water and then you don't eat as much.
Exactly.
I feel that you can enter your weight and height and it tells you how much water you need. Google it. Yes, you're right. And
Yep.
Daryl is trying to do this. I mean, he's done lost a half a person. Half his weight
He's
is
not
gone.
doing. He's not doing 75 hard, is he? Look
Whatever
that
he's
up
doing
too.
is something about multiply your weight times something to get your protein intake, but your
Uh,
you got to be in a calorie deficit.
yeah.
I'm like that much protein would kill my kidney.
Mm,
And then he
mhm.
does the creatine
I
but
bought it, but
he works
I.
out every single day. There's not a day that he don't. But I mean, he's 50, he's to be 58 tomorrow, and the skin cancer
Yeah.
scared him.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, it scared him. He's a whole different, like he's lost almost a whole person.
Wow.
Yeah, so it scared him, and I guess it wakes you up. And cortisol. I saw a program called Sugar on Netflix. The kid, not even 20, in the Carolinas, had to have full dentures from Mountain Dew teeth. I told y'all it's a real diagnosis.
Oh, wow.
It is. I was
Wow.
addicted. Literally, I would go crazy like I guess, um, people that are addicted to other substances do. I went crazy if I
Yeah.
couldn't find a canned Mountain Dew. Don't let me run out.
Wow.
This went on for
Yeah.
years, and as soon as
I know.
I mean, I went through withdrawals coming off that stuff, but I
I,
knew better, so I substitute, and then I got off of it all. So I'm so thankful for that.
wow. Do you miss it?
Nope. That's the only
Mhm.
carbonated drink. I don't drink Coke, so I used to like a little bit of Diet Dr. Pepper, but I don't even drink that. I don't tea, water, tea, coffee. Coffee was my downfall. I'm sorry, caramel macchiatos, iced. I have all the stuff to make it, and the milk frother at that, and it can go. I threw all of it away when I got home.
Wow.
I don't have any of it. Joel, I know he's not here. My wife and I had a dear friend. She was a Mountain Dew addict for over 30 years. She died at 55. Lots of problems. It does.
Mm,
It hurts your insides bad. And
yeah.
that's probably
Mm,
half of what's wrong with me. Didn't just now think about
wow.
that. Thank you, Joel, if you watched this back. Aria, ADHD can't find something when you put it in a stick. You think?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. John, got a cardiac arrest at 40 years old, died 3 times. Now I'm 50, smoking cigars and drinking power drink, welding during heat wave. Don't copy. No,
Wow.
please don't have another cardiac attack. Please take care of self-care. Self-care.
Yeah.
Mr. Joel, John, I found a great group in Denver, a school that trains folks with autism for careers.
Aw.
TACT. We donated. They are great. We found them because of you, your daughter. Thanks. Oh man, Joel's not here for me to post
Oh.
that. I have to tell him thank
That's
you. And he's the
beautiful.
sweetest person.
But look at that, bringing people together
Community and connection. That's
and
what we're here.
resources.
Darcy's hard shaking. Too bad to do the art. Yes, I understand. I do. We all have to find a new, and I'm not going to say normal because I don't like that word, but a new way to do things to adapt.
Do you
And
guys
it,
do adult coloring books? Because I know those are popular.
yeah, when your hands start shaking like that, it's
Well,
like,
not for that. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but if you can hold on to a mouse or these are just ideas, a mouse or
Right.
to like my iPad pen, I have or my
Yeah,
Apple.
I was gonna
You
say because
there,
that
I have
works.
that app on my iPad to color, and it doesn't matter. You can
Mhm.
just mess
Yeah.
up. I mean, it just gives you the
Right.
feel like you're accomplishing
That
something.
you're. Yeah.
And
You're.
that's just a suggestion. I don't tell anybody what to do. Well, Poppy, I'm no contact with my parents, but I'm trying to keep the butterflies and let go of the moth. That is
Mm,
beautiful.
yeah. Very much so.
I really like the end what you said. Keep the butterflies and let go of the moth.
And I
I gotta
know it's
write that.
hard because I have no contact with
I
almost
have
half
no
of my
contact with
family.
several people
I
that I
mean,
used to be
they
very
they
close
don't
to, and it's very difficult, but we can do hard things.
they
It's
don't wanna be in contact with me anyway, and I don't wanna be in contact with them
zero
because 'cause they're
contact
toxic.
is saves your
Yeah.
sanity,
Yes, it does. It
and you know
does.
what? We can do hard things.
And you can grieve the relationships that you can't have because of
Yes,
the situation, but you
absolutely.
gotta take care of yourself,
Take
right?
care of yourself first. Sophia! Oh, please, I feel a little French Revolution myself right now.
What?
I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, I love you. Facebook mom. Yes, keep the good memories, as many as you can. Acknowledge that there are sad or bad memories, but don't dwell on them. You know, Facebook mom, I started that question for a reason. And here's the reason. In 3 days, it'll be the anniversary of my father, my stepmom, and my 10-year-old sister passing away in a plane crash. And I was the paramedic on call. Like I said, if it's a light at the end of the tunnel, for me, it's a train. So, but yes, I was the paramedic on call for that. Everybody knows the story. Most people do here. Um, and I said something to my mom. I said, "We're going to be in Houston on the 30th and 31st." I was like, "Mom, that's the anniversary of the plane crash." She goes, "Keela, it's time to leave the past in the past and go forward." I'm like, Mom, that was my father, my biological father. I said that was my baby sister that will forever be 10 years old, and my stepmom. She goes, and you already have come to peace with it, so go forward. Wise words from my mother. Hard to do, but we can do hard things. Um, Sophia, my approach is if heavy metal, my approach is if heavy metal and Time by the Water don't calm me down, it's too serious to react before having analyzed it. I love that. She's so prophetic. Yes, perfect. I love the last one. I have written out my feelings in the heat of the moment to someone and saved it on my phone. After the next day, I let it go. That just like the letters, you write them and you go mark.
Yay,
Don't
Sherry.
ever mail them.
Yeah. Good
Yes,
job.
and don't drunk text or feel. I say don't feel text.
Right, don't.
Okay, now I have to go up here and see anything because I have missed all the live chat. I had to go to the other side.
We tease Sam over after the bars because
Attaboy.
he'll
Sam is
explain
so
things
funny.
and we tell him he's Samsplaining. We all crack up over there with him.
Oh, Crystal agrees with me about having socks on. Sophia, she don't care. See, and I don't like okay, so I will eat anything, like, I will make fried green tomatoes. Yes, I'm from the South, I like fried green tomatoes. I will eat fried green tomatoes. I used to. Fried green tomatoes. Um, I eat tomato sauce, tomato paste, anything like that, ketchup. Do not hand me a raw tomato or tomato soup or tomato juice.
Mhm.
Those 3 things of
Mhm.
tomatoes I cannot handle. And the reason and Daryl knows this, and then what is so funny is that when I had COVID and I couldn't smell or taste to prove he was like, "I don't understand that." I said, "Let me prove it to you." We went to eat because we had to evacuate because we were flooded. Our house was flooded. So,
Um,
I'm sorry, we had to evacuate and I had COVID. We had to eat. So, I went into the restaurant, I had my mask on, I was trying to be respectful of everybody. I asked them to seat us outside. They did, so
mm,
and, but there was nothing I could do about it. I mean, we were literally our house was flooded. So,
right,
and,
yeah, yeah.
well, I ordered my order, and they brought a thing of side tomatoes. I forgot to tell them no tomatoes, but they did put them on the side, thank God. And he knows I will not ever eat a raw tomato, a red tomato. I won't do it.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
I said, "You want me to show you how it feels to have COVID and not be able to smell or taste?" I took a whole handful, put them in my mouth, ate them. He goes, "Okay, you can't smell or taste."
Oh my
Because if they put it
oh,
on my food, I won't even eat my food because the juice is on it. I don't like
uh,
it.
yeah, you don't like it,
Okay, we made it to the end, and we still
yeah. We
have people in
did.
here.
Wha Great.
This is 3 days in a row, guys. Made it.
Yeah. So what was your favorite tip? Put it in the chat, let us know.
Yeah, if you have any
Yeah.
afterwards, not here. Don't put it in here.
Oh, right, yeah, because it
Comment. We
helps
need
if
to comment.
yeah. Yeah,
That
we
is
need
why
the
I think I'm
comments.
not the notifications aren't going out as well. Hey, Power. I'm glad you're late, but I'm glad you're here.
Yep.
How are you? I hope you're doing good. You need to call me. For real. You need to call me. Uh, I'm sorry, Nicole. Like, I just like, call me. I told him, call me.
She's like, "Call me maybe." You know that song
Yes, I watched one of the things, and I don't like watching all these videos on YouTube about how it puts out or what demographic it puts out or how you get more
Yeah,
notifications put out on YouTube. But I did watch where the comments afterward, and I cannot stand it. Like,
I
why
know.
you have
It's
to do all
so
this stuff? Why can't we just have a
yeah,
channel like we do? And people, why can't YouTube just be equal opportunity?
exactly. Yep, yep. I
Power, I
agree.
miss you. My granddog's barking, but I'm surprised my two aren't. They're probably sleeping because it's. I keep getting lightning alerts, and oh, they don't like lightning. But yes, please. I'm gonna say. No, I can't say it. Okay,
Please,
I typed it, but I can't say it.
please like, subscribe, share this video, and leave a comment after the live
After
is
it's over,
over.
yes, that's what I was saying. Absolutely. The comments after I watched the video the other day, the comments after what they're using to use engagement. Yes, YouTube love bam, wise woman. YouTube loves YouTubing. Yes,
Yeah,
they do,
yep.
unfortunately. But we need to get this because I'm telling y'all when we hit 2K, oh, I agree with you. Nicole, you are the
You're
best.
so are you, Sherry. Sherry, when we first started modding, she didn't know how to add links, so I let her know how to do it. Now, bam, she's right there
That's like Aria,
with
she's
the
a
link.
link swinger. Oh my god, and comment swinger and like everything else, like, oh my god. I can't even get to it. I didn't even try it. So I said, can you just put it up the link?
Right. If a mod can put up the link for the Facebook group, because we'd love to have people join us over there.
Yep. And this is the merch store link. And
And
yes,
there
I
you
do need
go.
to get more in the merch store. I have a bunch more stuff ready
My
to go.
shirt says, "Be you, stay amazing." That's not
Here's
part of our merch store, but I wanted to put that message out. Everybody
Facebook
here is
group.
amazing. Thank you, Aria.
You know she's gonna have it. She's gonna have it. Comment slinger, yes. Oh gosh, Aria's got ideas for the merch store.
For the
I'm
merch
good though.
store.
I have so many on my phone. I just need to get them in there. I need to create the products and get them in. I have all the t-shirts ready. Like, I mean, it's all there. Um, but I had to do the we got people. That's the one everybody wanted. I got
Which
people
one?
because we kept saying I got people. Like we're all each
And
other's
you
people. So I could
so
just
you
say
put
I
it
got
on.
people. So that's
Don't
in
mess
there.
with me because I got people.
I got people, and I'm happy for my people. Okay,
Yeah.
let me stand up. Let's see which one I'm wearing today. Ugh.
Let's
I'm
see what
wearing.
she's got.
I wear teal and purple for someone who meant the world to me, who is not today.
Oh,
My grandson. He will forever be
your
13.
who? Your grand
My
who?
grandson. Yeah, he'll forever be
Your
13.
grandson. Okay. What's his
November.
name? What was his name?
Dylan, but we called him Pickles.
Dylan.
Dylan Wilder. We called him Pickles. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. That there's a video about him. It's rough. It's rough.
Mm.
Um. Oh yes, please, y'all. Anybody go into the Facebook group? Please answer the questions, and then just check that you agree to the rules. The rules are in the Facebook page. They're really important because we're trying to keep it a safe place for everyone. And I'm telling you, we've got some awesome mods in there too, and they keep it safe for everyone. And they won't let
Mhm.
anyone in without answering the questions and checking the rules.
Yeah.
And it's for everybody's safety because we talk about Chin, Chin. Hello.
Keela, I have a question. So for people who are new, because I can't see who's in there, so if people who know me have joined, and for anyone who's new, how would you describe this channel and who it's for?
Okay, so this channel was created for peer support. Actually, it was just created in my mind for one thing, but it's turned into something else. It's like really great, better than I thought. But when I created it, it was Gretchen and I, because we kept reading in the chat that people their insurance wouldn't pay for their mental health or their therapy. Um, I mean, I kept seeing it over and over. I can't afford it. You know, I'm like,
Mhm.
this is uncalled for because mental health is physical health. I mean, this is uncalled for. 2 years I went through this. Okay, I went through the struggles of watching this in every chat that I was in, and I was in a lot of different communities on here. And I said, that's it. So Gretchen and I, it took us a little while to launch, but now it's been a year. It took us a little while to get it launched, but we did get it launched, and it immediately turned into something like I never ever imagined. This is not just the safest chat I believe anywhere. I mean, that's my opinion because every chat I've been in doesn't have good.
Right.
I mean, people that don't get along outside of this channel on other channels that I mean, purely could hate each other. When they're in here, they know to be respectful and they like each other in here. They may can continue to hate each other on the outside of this channel, but this channel is a
Right.
community and connection, and
Right.
it really
Yeah.
does. We try our very, very best to keep it as safe as possible for people to land. Sometimes people just need a
Yeah.
safe place to land. And we are a
Yeah.
very good type community, chosen family. Once you're with us, you're stuck with us unless you just want to
Yeah.
go.
Like I said before, I mean, I've been in a lot of different communities too, like Kayla was saying. Not just doesn't have to be YouTube, it can be anywhere, online, offline.
Yes,
But, a lot of people we use a lot of words out there. People will say they care about you or "Oh, I've got your back," but where's the proof in the pudding, right? It all comes down to do people prove what they're saying? People can do a lot of this, do a lot of this, do a lot
you're
of
right,
this,
Nicole. You're
but
absolutely right. Thank you,
this
Sherry.
but
Thank you.
thank you.
That actually, thank you because that's why I did the name. Mental health matters.
You but you guys back up what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. You guys back it up.
Yeah, we don't leave
It's
anyone
not
hanging ever,
it's not
ever,
it's
ever.
not
If we have somebody,
it's
a guest
not
on the
lip
channel,
service.
if we have
Yeah.
a guest on the channel, guys, what we really truly do is we tell you, please go to the Facebook. We don't leave anyone hanging out with their trauma. Go to the
Right.
Facebook group. We have chats that have almost any category that you feel you need to fit in, and you have peer
And
support immediately.
and if there isn't one, they'll make one for
Yeah, and
you.
if there's
You
no
just have
one,
to
tell one of the
ask.
mods, ask them to create a chat for that. They'll
In
create
fact,
it.
I was gonna ask you. I don't need it for cerebral palsy, but I didn't know if there were
Aria,
other people who might. I'm not sure, but I
Aria,
don't need I don't need one.
Facebook mom.
But
But
no,
no,
you
it's a
guys,
great no, we need to put it in there. That's we do
you,
need one in there for that. And
this
it
community
comes forward.
this community is real. I want people to understand that this is not lip service. They're not just putting on a face for the camera. I mean, I've seen it time and time again. Even what do you guys call them? Like Misha does like Google Chats where if
Oh, Google
somebody is
Meets. We did a Google Meets.
or
Yes, we do. Anytime anybody wants to talk not on here, or if we we're almost time's up before I can do the shorts, so we're only allowed so much time. Sometimes we'll go to Google Meets and just and
yeah.
we'll all night long. Poor Fiona, she's stuck with us for life. She survived the Google Meets with John and Ben and us.
And I mean, I don't know any other community where if you're having a moment and you need somebody to help you, that they're gonna go, okay, hold on,
Absolutely
let me
wonderful.
just go and set up a Google Meet.
We go to Google Meets, and if it don't work, then we'll go to, oh God, yes, Google Meets Go Rogue. It's so much fun though because it's not on YouTube. We don't have to
I
censor
only
ourselves.
did it like once or twice. I couldn't even figure out how to change my Keela. I was so confused.
Google Meets, once you get it down though, it is so. She is a
I
great co-host.
couldn't.
See, Nicole, thank you for jumping. Carnisol says for jumping right in and co-hosting. And Violet, I agree with you. She is a great co-host.
Oh, thank you,
And it
thank you
wasn't like I
guys.
said, I've been trying over and over and over, but something always stood in the way, and that was a God wink because it was meant for her and John to come on here first. And I'm so happy.
Thanks, guys. You guys don't know,
All
like
right, guys.
we said
Well, I've only
before.
got 3 minutes
Yeah.
left. Yes,
Well,
Darcy's
three
love the Google Meet.
minutes.
We will always post the Google Meets in the YouTube page and just anywhere we can. I love y'all.
Well,
Thank you,
someone
Mod.
needs
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you, Mom. Someone needs to teach me. I couldn't change, like, you know how you guys change them to those hats or the fun stuff
Oh,
you
well,
were
let's see.
doing?
The silver fox
I
Ben was the kitty cat on his head, and I couldn't
I
stop
couldn't
laughing. And
I
then the
couldn't even figure that
dinosaur was
out.
John. We have so much fun. Thank you, Aria. She made the chat for CP.
Boy, man, talk
I'm telling
about
you, oh yeah, I'm not even
uh,
getting into it.
wow.
So
Wow.
love y'all. I know
Thank
when
you,
we're out of
Ari.
time, so we can't make the shorts on here because there's some important information that people might not want to watch the whole thing, but they can do the shorts. Love y'all. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. We just wanted a happy day. Thank you for everything you've done and being a great advocate. And Nicole, stay on for just a second, okay? All right. Thank you all. Love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Believe it or not.